Hello everybody. Well, it's that time again. So, since the last video I've been working on the Atlas and I've got a great deal of completion. 150 of 154 maps, 122 of the Awakening objectives, that's that white ring around here. But now what have we got left? We've got 2 watchstones to fully populate the Atlas and bring it all up to the T16 level. Now, to get those, I've got to fight Sirus again. Once I've fought Sirus, whether I win or lose, the Conquerors will be released back out. That's these 4 will be released back out onto the Atlas, and I'll be able to hopefully get those last 2 watchstones. I've got 2 areas that I haven't got the watchstones for. So, Glennet Cowan's, I don't have the blue watchstone there, and Valdo's Rest. So I've got to do this fight. And what I did was I made sure that I pushed to the next level. So I'm now at level 98. I stand a very high chance of dying in this fight, so I like to do it after I've leveled. That way if I do die I lose very little experience points. So there's actually been, you've seen that there was my first video was a fail, my second video succeeded on my 6 life, and there was a third run where I only died once, and I actually did that on Awakening level 1. So the second video I did on Awakening level 0, I did it on Awakening level 1. So this one I'm going to go for Awakening level 2. So what does the Awakening level do? That's this number in the middle, and it goes up for every 4 watchstones that you have on the Atlas. 4 watchstones equals 1 Awakening level, and so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, that's not complete. When that is complete, that will be Awakening level 8. So what does that do? Well, the unique map boss has more life, so that effectively makes him harder. It looks like the rest of these modifiers don't affect the difficulty. They affect what you can get from it, so shaper maps, etc., but they don't affect the difficulty. So what else? There is the Awakening objective, and this one says that you get, the higher that is, the more chance you have to receive a mission. That's these things over here. So these are missions from the Masters that you would be able to run against the map and complete, and you get favour points which can be spent on decorations. What else does it do? Well, this is a nasty one. So 20% increase of effect modifiers on non-unique maps. Now, Sirus isn't a map, so my expectation is that it's not going to affect that fight, and you can't drop that level just by taking the watchstones out.
Mic off. Mic on.
Sorry about that. Right. So, what are we going to do? Can't affect that number. Can affect that number, and the way we affect that is by taking watchstones out of the Atlas. And I said we're going to go for Awakening level 2 this time. I did Awakening level 1 with only 1 death, so it's a little bit RNG, isn't it? You know, it's a bit random, but I'm thinking that I might be able to do this on Awakening level 2. So I'm going to keep taking the watchstones out until we drop to Awakening level 2. So we're down to 5. Let's take those. Put it in there. You're in there. And why would we make it more difficult for ourselves? Well, you would probably get better rewards. Or you're more likely to get a better reward. That's all over the place, isn't it? Alright. We're down to Awakening level 3. those. You could. These don't need to go in the slots. They don't need. You know, a stone from there can be in there. And you can move them about as you need to. And they've got I've got modifiers on these as well, so you might want to swap them around depending on the map that you're running. Okay, Awakening level 2. So there's something else I need to do, and you might remember from last time, and that is I need a specific gem to be carried, which has a modifier on it, which is corrupted blood cannot be inflicted on you. Not that one. Right. Where has that gone? That's that one. I would quite like a better gem, and in fact I've been trying to get a better one since the last fight, but I haven't managed to. So we're going to go with that one. And to get that on, I need to remove a small cluster jewel. And I think it was this one I took out last time, which was some increased damage and energy shield and chaos resist. But anyway. Oh, we've got a sail. Let's just deal with that. An amulet. A for amulet. Which tells me what the next thing that I need to do, and that's to put myself in Do Not Disturb. So, D&D. Leave current party. So let's get rid of that. This I need. Where was my... cluster jewel? Of course that affects my I lost 500 energy shield from that. But you must have this modifier. If you don't have that modifier, if you get hit by Sirus, you will bleed out. So I have to have that. But also doing that means I've freed up 2 skill points. Now, because I went up to level 98, you might remember last time I was able to get these 2 on, but now I can actually get all 3 of those on. So, an extra 6% and an extra 10%. So that's some way compensating for what I had. And I've now got over 8,000 energy shield anyway, because I'm a higher level. I've got slightly better gear. So I believe I am ready to tackle this. Well, as ready as I'm ever going to be. So let's do this.
Need a map?
I won't go through the dialogue again. But let's get into the eye of the storm.
Did you really think this would work?
Sirus, please, we want to help you. Don't do anything hasty.
Destroying you is as easy as flicking a pest.
No!
Stand up!
Kirak!
How boring and small.
You want the Atlas? Take it. It's yours. But Oriath, I will burn to the ground.
Perhaps the suffering of my fellow citizens will finally stir something.
And here we go. So, doesn't matter which one of these portals you choose, they don't go away. Oh, I missed Kirak's dialogue now. But we're in. So, to start the fight, we need to get under him. We trigger each phase by getting under Sirus. He's very difficult to keep track of, especially for me. Avoid the tornadoes. Get under him, trigger the next thing, try and kill him as quickly as possible. That's the idea. We've started already.
What's this? A real challenge?
Right,
You'll
so you see
finally
this
caught my
circle and it's
attention.
pushing those out.
I must have time to gather my
Can't see
will.
where he is. There he is. Get him cursed.
Die.
One die beam.
Watch beauty crumble.
Right. This starts to pulse out. We need to move outwards. Let's Good idea to keep an eye on him. You can see his shadow there.
The
There we go.
others found strength in their projections. They became reliant on them. I am not so foolish.
This city is nothing.
Whoa! Nearly. Right, see if we can see his shadow again.
Itself. Obliteration. Fury of the cosmos. Pointless.
Is life really interesting enough to warrant all this pain? Die.
I've seen beyond.
Maze.
Die.
Watch beauty crumble.
Already getting him onto the next phase already.
Fury of the cosmos.
Not good.
Itself. Pointless. Glorious flames. Fury of the cosmos.
Do you yet see the futility of your efforts?
Can't see where he is. He's in the middle of that lot.
Die.
I've seen
Right, which way? Which way? There.
Die.
your lives are meaningless.
Don't know where I'm gonna go. Damn. Over there.
Obliteration. Fury of the cosmos. Why resist?
On the edge of death, my heart races. I am alive.
Where is he? Oh, and this is now where it all turns to crap.
I must have time to gather my will. Everlasting fire.
Now, I don't know where he is. There he is. Whoa!
There's only horror.
That's the way out.
Everlasting fire.
I heard him over here. Ouch! 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 Wow! Damn! Get out! Get out! Get out! That way. And we're out.
Everlasting fire.
I really don't know how to.
Is
Ouch. Ah, damn. One death. Okay. That didn't go too badly. And he's down to R on Sirus. Okay. Let's go and get some zombies. Aura's up. Nowhere near hardcore standards yet, but that's not bad. Okay. Some zombies. 3. One more, please. That's a chrome recipe. That's a chromatic orb. If I sell that.
Learn anything new?
Thank you.
Stay inquisitive.
And back in. Got everything on. Yep. Here goes. Ah, that is too tight. I can't get in. Where is he?
I must have time to gather my will. There's only horror.
Come on. Yes.
Everlasting fire.
So he sounded as if he was on the right there. Ouch. I saw him teleport that time.
There's only horror.
And I saw the exit at the top there as well.
Everlasting fire. Is
Yes! Yes! One death. Some better gear. Brilliant. 4th time I've killed him. Awakening level 2. Very, very pleased. I'm starting to really get the hang of this fight now.
This was all my fault.
Sorry, Zana.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Starting to get the hang of this fight now. So yeah, that's a pretty good result. I'm happy with that. That now means that the Conquerors are now back out of the Atlas. They're not in the middle anymore. We'll construct it all back up again, and then we'll talk through like the next steps. So yeah, very pleased, very pleased. We got another pair of those gloves. Ah, I got a pair of those last time. Tread more. So we got better gear, you know, or more gear. I don't know about better. I'll take everything, and we know that Zana is the person to get us out. So return to town. Very, very pleased. Much, much better than before. Brilliant. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. How much are they worth? No, they're worth an Exalt. Are they the same as the ones I got last time? I tarted those up a bit. One Exalt. One Exalt. Do you remember last time that was worth 50C? Well. I'll hold on to that for a minute. I'm going to stick it in the build tab. Is that worth anything? 0.2. Put it in there. Influenced bases can be very useful. Worth nothing. Worth nothing. 3.5. Redeemer belt, level 83. I mean, see, it's saying 3.5. There are people selling for 1. But then you start to add in all the stats, and then suddenly, there we go, look. 5 chaos, 45 exalted, think not. But anyway, yeah. But it's worth at least 5 chaos. This person is either trying to fix the market, or they're just very much underpricing the item. So 5 to 8 chaos for that. I will put that in the belts, but I won't sell it. So I need another 2. One that's worth 2 chaos. Yeah, that one's corrupted anyway. That can go. I am not going to put that up for sale at the moment. Get rid of those.
Yes.
Fabulous.
We do this for freedom.
Ah, and then a relief I can get my jewel back in. My stats back in. Because I won't be fighting Sirus for a while now. I need to refund those. And then I can put the points back in there. And make myself more survivable. Where's my cat? Oh, there he is. And put that back away for next time. So, back to the hideout. Zana's TARDIS. And 1 death, 2 portals. That was pretty good. Pretty impressed. Considering this is the first season that I've actually beaten Sirus. Okay. So here we go. We're going to set up the Atlas again for the next round. And this is to be able to get the Conquerors. I'm just going to put these back out where their default position is and then shuffle them. And talk through my logic as to why I do that. Which one was that? They're all fully populated anyway. That was that region. New Vastia. So I need 2 watchstones, right? And the reason for that is to complete the Awakening objective, which requires Awakening level 8, and I can't get to Awakening level 8 until I've got 2 watchstones in there. So these maps, these outliers, Awakening level 8, Awakening level 8, Awakening level 8, and Awakening level 8. The aim is to get to 140 maps, and that is for one of the challenges, which is explore the Atlas, Awakening bonus objectives 100 and 140, and I've got 122 currently. If we count up the maps that are left out here, there are 19. In fact, I think there's 18, and I have a couple of the unique maps which I can also run at the appropriate level to get the Awakening objectives for those, and that will give me the 140 and complete that objective there. So the 2 areas that I don't have complete, I don't have the red watchstone in Valdo's Rest, and I don't have the blue watchstone in Glennet Khan's. But a Conqueror can't spawn unless there's 4 watchstones there, so we go and poach them from somewhere else. Now that area's done. I'm not going to be doing anything with that until it's complete, but I want to probably just only remove 1. That is an area I very much want to complete. That area is pretty much done. There's the Vile Temple, which is a special map, which doesn't drop and must be created. And there is the Ashen Wood, which again, I'm going to need it up to Awakening level 8 anyway, so we can poach a watchstone from that area also. This one, very similar. This is Awakening level 8 and Awakening level 8 to complete, so we can also poach a watchstone from there. And that is how we get both of those areas up to 4 watchstones each. I've got a spare. Silly. Alright, we'll just dump that out. that can go back out on the map, so that can go there. Fine. So, Valdo's Rest has now got 4 watchstones. If I run maps in that area, then it used to be random, but now I think that it's actually targeted, and it will actually spawn the conqueror that you need. What usually happens is you end up blocking yourself. So where you've got an area where 3 conquerors might spawn, you might end up getting one of the 3, and then block the rest of the map so it can't spawn anywhere else, and that's how you miss the watchstones. Yeah. So there's been a couple of rounds where I've only got 3. But I think these are deterministic now, and I do believe that Veritania, blue, will spawn in Glenat Khan's, and I do believe that Baran, the Crusader, will spawn in Valdo's Rest, as long as I run maps in that area. So it generally takes about 2 or 3 maps in each area before they spawn. So that will be the next thing I do. But I think that more or less is the end of this video. This is the final stage of completing the Atlas for me. I'm not going to get 154. At least 2 of the maps on here are difficult to get hold of, difficult to complete. Doriani's Machinarium only drops from a certain boss in Delve, and I've not even met the boss yet, let alone had it drop. And similarly, I'm not sure where Parandas Manor comes from, so that's another one I don't know, and I don't think I've ever run it. And there is another one which escapes me currently, the Hall of Grandmasters. There it is, which is a PvP map, and I've never I've had it, but I've never completed that either, and I don't have a copy this season, so I've not even completed it once. So you can see that's where there's at least Doriani's, Hall of Grandmasters, Vinctor Square. I know how you get that one. You trade up 4 staves, east, north, south and west. So you sell those to a vendor and you get a map in return. Well, I've got 3 of them so far, so maybe I'll get the 4th one, or I'll buy the staff, or I'll buy the map. We'll see. That might just come due to drops. So there's at least what did I say? 1, 2, 3, and there's the 4th one, Parandas Manor. So that's why that's 150, 154. I've not even seen them this league. And the rest of this is just running the map, running the Atlas naturally. But these are proving difficult to get to drop. So I'm not sure what the mechanic is there. Do I run T14 maps? If I run a T16, can that drop? So not entirely certain. Not seen a pattern, but they're proving very difficult to get to drop at the moment. I do believe if you run maps that are connected, then there is perhaps a better chance of one of those dropping. So if it's adjacent, but that's it. Very much on the home straight for Heist League as far as the Atlas is concerned, and there's still a lot more to do. I'm not sure I can get to 36 achievements for the portal effect, but I got the cat for 24, and I'm currently at 28. So we'll see how we go. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.